Hi, thanks for watching this video. Today I just want to show you this little build. This is one of my own creations, and we had a challenge over at LEGO Ideas to come up with a build that tells an unforgettable story. And this was it. This is my build. This is a 7 TEAS and the KRAKEN. And also I had to write a story to go with this build, so I've pasted the whole thing in the description. I really enjoyed writing that, and that is a fun story, so please have a look at that. I'll quickly tell you a little bit about this. This is a merchant ship called the 7 TEAS. This is used by the captain to roam the seas and make his living from. He picks up all sorts of things from different ports around the world, like barrels of tea and porcelain, which are now all floating away. Basically, he'll buy and sell anything that's fashionable back in the 19th century. But in the event that unfolded, which is this little scene, the captain learned one thing, and that was just one answer to a question that was lurking in the back of all sailors' minds back then, and that is what happens to missing crew and cargo when they're never heard of again. Anyway, back to the build, just show a couple of bits of what to do. This little bit of detail down here, little starfish and barnacle. That's a little bit tricky to reverse the plate so the studs are on the outside, but I got there in the end. Anyway, back on deck, there's a couple of barrels of tea. Maybe there's 7 types in there. There's a few jars in that chest, probably some sugar or fruit, anything they pick up along the way. Now, quite a bit of fun making them signs as well. Learned a bit of calligraphy, old-fashioned writing. There's the old China to advertise his porcelain business, and 7 TEAS, tea merchants. But I just wanted to capture this really dramatic scene of the captain's battle with the KRAKEN, and also fit as much detail as I can, little bits and pieces. There's a lantern there, the smashed, all the oil is causing a fire, and that pay here sign, he basically makes a living off his boat. And in the old days, they had crows on the top of their boats, and when they thought they're getting towards land, they'll let the crow go and they'll follow it ashore. A little bit more detail on the bow, on the flag. Had to do some of that writing with a white gel pen. They do write okay on Lego. And these are some of the captain's purchases he made that morning from one of the Chinese trading ports. I've based these off famous Chinese shipwrecked porcelains and some of the mid-Qing and Ming dynasty stuff. That was all high demand stuff back then, but they got lost, as they sometimes did. But that is the story of the 7 TEAS and the KRAKEN. I hope you like it, and thanks very much again for watching. And please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time.